it's an interview.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
Do you eat avocado?
Well, here's the thing.
Do you eat avocados? Yes, you do. Great. Do you know how avocados and almonds get made?
Yes.
So you realise that in California, every year, for 6 weeks, they fly in billions of bees to create your almonds and avocados. And in that...
This guy is impossible. Joey Carbstrong's recent appearance proved that again. So let's actually just sit down and talk about this. Some plants rely on pollinators and some plants don't. In the interest of avocados and almonds, they do. This article from EcoWatch states, bee labour is required to produce most avocados and almonds in the US. Honeybees pollinate most fruits and vegetables in the country.
The 2022 data here, they die mostly from parasites and pests. 66% die of varroa mites or other pests and parasites.
American avocados also fully depend on bees' pollination to produce fruit, so farmers have turned to migratory beekeeping as well to fill the void left by wild populations. But this brings into question, what's wrong with the wild populations of bees? And what are the leading threats of the wild bee populations? Once you dig into this subject and do your research, you start to realise quickly that climate change, habitat loss, intensive farming are key threats to wild bee populations. Just look at these results. Climate change, habitat loss, destruction of their natural habitat, habitat loss again. What about this result that shows low levels of land use intensity appear to have beneficial effects for pollinators, while increasing intensity of different land uses was associated with reductions in species richness. And what's the leading cause of intensive land use, habitat loss, the overall destruction of nature again? Animal agriculture. If the world adopted a plant-based diet, we would reduce global agricultural land use from 4 to 1 billion hectares. As far as land use, look where almonds land on the scale. The world is far from perfect, but maybe in a hypothetical vegan world where we've repaired nature as much as we possibly can and the pollinators have recovered, maybe in that world we don't need to exploit honeybees for crop production. But that world will never be reality in a non-vegan world.